Hi, today news is the five of remaining members of the so-called Barry 9 drug ring have been freed and flown back to Australia after almost 20 years. In an Indonesian prison, the five Australians were jailed for their roles in a heroin smuggling plot in Bali in 2005. After 5 years, advocacy from the Australian government, the group were flown back to Australia earlier today. The case made news worldwide. Then the gang's two ringleaders were executed by firing squad in 2015. Prime Minister Anthony thanked President Prue. I am pleased to confirm that Australian citizens Matthew Norman Scott, Rush Martin, Steven Sechan, and Michael Shaw have returned to Australia this afternoon. I want to express my gratitude to President Pua for Indonesia cooperation and commitment to working with Australia on this matter. I have confirmed my personal appreciation to President Poo for his act of compassion. While our reporter Bridget Rollerson told me more about the Barley 9. If I take you back 2005, the Barley and were caught attempting to smuggle heroin out of Bali into Australia back in 2005 after a tip-off from the Australian Federal Police to the Indonesian police. Now these high-profile cases were really followed closely by Australian media but also international media. It made headlines around the world, and this was because a lot of these people were so young. They were just 18 years old, and this decision by Indonesia to hand down to their death penalty for its two ringleaders was really controversial and shocking for something like drug trafficking. And now I remember I was a teenager at the time. It was you now I remember it so clearly because these 9 faces were saturated across your media, and there was a lot of sympathy for these young people who had made a pretty stupid decision to stage drugs in suitcases and strap heroin to their bodies. A lot were not given a second chance. So a really controversial part of this stuff was the fact that Australian Federal Police stripped of the Indonesian police, knowing that there was the penalty of death in place for drug trafficking, and its ringleaders of the Bing 9 and Ryu Chen and my son Sukamara. They spent 10 years on death now before they were executed by the firing squad in 2014, and there was a huge reaction to this in Australia. I remember there was candlelight vigils, that there was protest after protest of people trying to stop this happening, but in the end they were powerless to do so. Now today, after 20 years in an Indonesian prison and years of advocacy from the Australian government, the remaining 5 of the Barley have been released. So that is Hugh Chen, Matthew Norman Scott, Rush Martin, Stevens, and Michael Chuke. So they have returned to Australia and they are now free, so they do not have to serve the remaining time in Australia. They are free to go about and live their lives. So Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has thanked President Babel today on social media for his compassion. But the question is, I suppose, is why? And now, yes, well, Indonesia has a new president. He was elected in October, and this is maybe a good way for him to start and conducting this bilateral and developing these bilateral relationships with its closest neighbor Australia. Indonesia also has a new criminal code, and it's a bit more progressive to capital punishment. And ever since this outcry of what happened with the Bing in Indonesia, there hasn't been any death penalty since 2016. So it looks like Indonesia with its new president is also shifting away from that. But this is a really big relief for those 5 people, also for the Australian government and a lot of Australia who have been campaigning for this a very long time. Thank you so much.